I mean, part of it was he was cornered, he was in the crate, so that just let you know that there was an issue.
And so that's okay?
So no, I would try to work with him. I would take him out and give him some high value stuff and see if you start to move towards him, if he tenses up, if he's like on a dog bed in the corner. And if he does, then you know you need to start working with it, and you start working with it before he tenses up. So before he gets really tense, I'm giving him more stuff. And I wouldn't do that if it was extreme. And there he's close to my hand, so I took it away. I was like, here, I'll offer to you, you can chew that in, but I'm holding on to this.
So that's a working way.
Yeah. So this dog has got a little bit of it, but it's not intense. If he was all like over top of it right away, I wouldn't be doing this. There's different levels of things. He's moving away. I'm going to bring him back in. Because if he moves away, he's going to start hovering over stuff more. So I brought him up instead of going down here. That's more risky. And then after he gets used to that, then I can start reaching and doing stuff. But don't get a false sense with this either. You don't want to make a mistake. I don't want anybody to get hurt, right? There's too much for him to worry about. Like if he's got one thing and he's over there in the corner, he's more likely to be possessive of it. He's got all this stuff he's not going to guard all of it at the same time. Not this dog. The bad boyfriend syndrome?
Yeah.
So if the dog can tell you what to do, then the dog is in charge, right? It's black and white. Either you tell the dog what to do or the dog tells you what to do, but it can't be both. And if you want to be able to handle a dog who's showing aggression towards your visitors, behind you, right? Not with tension, just gently bring her back. She's not going to go after me for sitting here, right? Then you have to be in charge of the dog. And this is what she's doing. She's telling the dog what to do. This is not harsh. It's not forceful. It's just, I want you right here. Right? Dogs will step in front of another dog and say, back here. You know, dogs will just look at another dog and we move. So the reason why I tell people don't pet the dog for 30 days is to break the cycle of the human petting the dog, to break the habit.
I had one. Is any of this behavior the result of the fact that it doesn't have an outlet to do what it's been bred for many generations to do?
Yes. So that's why she needs to start telling her what to do so she can give her things to do. But I wouldn't energize this dog and start getting her all excited about fetching a ball or anything like that. I might do nose work with this dog, have her start finding things in the house. You know. So what's her job? What does she think her job is? The dog. Guarding the owner.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why she doesn't leave her.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is a dog that I would teach obedience. I'd teach her how to stay. Stay and get back. But I wouldn't call her to me, I'd go back to her.
I don't know.
In other words, I'd teach her to stay. Start teaching her how to stay.
She knows how to stay.
But when you have her stay, never call her out of the stay to you. Go back to her.
Oh.
Because if you call her, she can say, oh my God, I get to come to you, right? Which is what she wants. She wants to be with you all the time. And you want to teach her a little bit of distance. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
And she's still fine, right? Say, come on in.
Come on to my house.
Stop right about here. Dog backed up.
She started licking right away too.
Yeah, she's nervous. But she moved away. She didn't go forward, right? Turn her around. Bring her around so she's facing the other direction.
I have a bad shoulder.
There you go. This dog would probably benefit from a transitional.
And the nose work would help her work away from you? Because she'd have to be about 10 feet away from you and build some confidence.
My dog. So she's trying to peek around a little bit, so just, you know, don't hurt your shoulder, but try to bring her around again. So now you brought somebody in to sit next to you. Now this dog is territorial, so the dog's gonna be worse at home, right? So depending on how your house is set up, I might have the dog far enough back and behind me and ask the person to go sit over there in the chair. And then I'll go sit in this chair. So I'm close to him, but I'm not on top of him, right? And you slowly start bringing people in and you let the dog know, hey, I said it's okay. But before you do that, you have to change the relationship a little bit. Don't give her affection if she demands it. For anybody, if your dog tells you to pet him and you pet him, the dog just told you what to do and you did it. And then you go outside and go, Rover, don't go after the dog. Come on, no, no, no. And the dog goes, I just told you to pet me. And you did it. So Who's in charge?
I need to hear it from you again because as I look at her now, I think she's in a good state of mind. So what am I not
So
seeing?
if you look at her, I don't know if you can see her, but her breathing she's breathing heavily. Right? Yeah. Her mouth is closed and tight. When dogs are relaxed, the mouth is open, the tongue is behind the canine teeth, not hanging past it. And the ears are relaxed, not tense. So pointing dog ears are usually this way. If they go way back, they're not comfortable. And sideways, she's a little short. All right? And the whining is still happening. She's just now starting to use her nose. It's the first time.
Use her nose?
She just started to sniff. She's starting to think about sitting. She know how to sit?
Sure.
Tell her to sit.
Susie, sit. Good girl.
Good girl. So did she just give affection to this dog? Yes. But the right affection. Affection is just being able to be with you. You don't have to touch it,
Oh, I know.
right?
So
relax your hand.
lower your arm.
Just relax your hand down and keep it normal. There you go.
So the only time
And just
she-
wait now. She might lay down. And here's the thing, if she knows down, you could tell her down, but it's better if she does it on her own.